Hello, sisters of the world. This is DeAnna of Red Tent in Every Neighborhood. And today I'm here to explore with you how would your life and world have been different if you have grown up learning how to love yourself. And I'd like to also know and explore with you what's your vision of a world where girls are raised loving themselves. But let's start with how it would be different when you were growing up, what effects it would have had on your life today had you learned by modeling, seeing your mom and the women around you loving themselves. I know that for me, I would feel if I had that as a girl, I would have felt beautiful, which I didn't feel as a girl. I would have felt strong, which I did not feel as a girl. I would have felt that I could do anything, which I did not feel as a girl because my mom was judging herself and her looks very often. How about you? Was that your case? I've seen that so many times around me, not only my mom, my grandmother, the friends of my mother. My mother was an only child, so I didn't have, and so was my father, by the way, so I didn't have aunts and uncles. We were a small family. But I had friends of family, a lot of social. My parents had a big social life, so all of their women friends, out of the couples that surrounded our family when I was growing up, the women always. Thank you, Jane. I'm seeing the comments as I speak. The women in the social network of my parents all thought they were too fat. They all thought that they always needed to be on diet. They all thought always about how to buy clothes that would make them look thinner. They all thought they look older. They all thought they needed to look younger. Those were the models that I've received. And I don't remember one adult woman in my life growing up that loved herself or liked herself or thought that she's worthy in a way that made an impact on me. None whatsoever. So I'm inviting us to realize that having a world where girls will grow up knowing that they can do anything, knowing that they are beautiful, knowing that they are worthy, knowing that they are deserving, is when they see you model that. Because who are the girls looking up to? They look up to us as their mothers, as their grandmothers, as their aunties, as their mentors, as their teachers, as their friends of family, as the women around them in their larger community. And I bet you that at the moment they don't see anyone that is really feeling that she is beautiful exactly as she is, that she loves her body, that she loves being in her body, that she thinks she's worthy and deserving. And for the girls to start visualizing that for themselves, they need to see you, mom, grandma, auntie, teacher, mentor, modeling that. So I invite you to start thinking as you want to think about the girls and how to empower them, to start thinking of what do they see that is empowering. And what do they see is that they see you. And I invite you to start thinking in what ways are you talking about yourself, referring to yourself, being dressed, looking in the mirror. In what way are you doing those things that might be disempowering to the girls? Are you saying, oh gosh, I gained another pound, or I have to lose that pound, or I have to put more eyelashes enhancer? Do you say things that would let the girls around you know that they're not good enough as they are, that they have to enhance their looks to be worthy? Or do you say things that would allow them to flower and bloom and blossom and flourish, realizing, wow, I am worthy? So, my invitation for you today is to look at your behavior in front of the mirror, to look at your behavior in front of the girls, to look at your daily behavior in front of yourself, even when no one's looking, and see what one thing, let's start with one thing that you can improve today in how you speak to yourself inwardly, because you're hearing it, and outwardly, because the girls hear that. One thing that you can shift and change so that when you hear it and when the girl in your life hears it, it is empowering both to you and to her. I would invite you to share in your comments what that one thing would be. And if there are more things, more the better, of ways in which you can shift the way you hold and speak to yourself so that the girls around you would be empowered. And of course, you would too. It's a domino effect. When we are empowered, when we love and embrace ourselves, the girls see a model of which to imitate, and they grow up having a beacon of light to look up to and to know a direction, a way, a path into self-loving. All right, I would love to hear from you. Until next time, be well and love yourself. Bye bye for now.